Hola, ¿qué tal? That's kind of like what's up-ish, what's good-ish. So this video is called Mushroom Picking, No Coffee, Workaways, and All Things Catalan. I'm sitting here drinking some turmeric tea because in a traveling situation like I'm in, your digestive system is all out of whack. And as a result, I've decided to hold off on drinking coffee until I figure out what's going on in this region. And yes, giving up coffee. That means that I have gone 3 days without coffee. This is day 3. Now, I have 1 cup of green tea just to take the edge off, but I think tomorrow I'm just going to be like, whatever, and just go like cold turkey-ish, which is crazy because everyone who knows me knows I love coffee. It's like my favorite things to do is drink coffee, take walks, drink some more coffee, continue on my walk, and then eat. So not drinking coffee is just, we shall see. I'm not irritable yet, which is pretty cool. I had a little bit of a headache, but, you know, I powered through that. So, oh, do you like my earrings? I made them. They're my fave at the moment. Usually I wear my hair down, but because I wanted to like show off my earrings. I'm looking at my shirt. It's kind of like awkward. I don't like awkward things, and this is very awkward. The shirt does not kind of line up perfectly with the sweater. It's kind of a V-neck, I guess, and I wanted to dress all pretty for the video, but because I'm like chilling in the workaway place, I'm like, I want to be comfy while I wait for dinner. Yes, dinner. We have dinner late here. I think tonight we're going to have dinner earlier, but usually we have dinner about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Yes. When I heard that, I was like, oh, really? But it's okay because the dinners here have been phenomenal, like absolutely phenomenal. And not just because the host is my Facebook friend, actually because they're really phenomenal. They've done this like pasta thing with seafood, this like rice thing with seafood, this like potato thing. Oh my gosh. The potatoes were like slightly crispy, but like not super crispy. But then they were still chewy. And then they make all these sauces. Yes, sauces. And it's not like ketchup. No. It's like orange seasoning deliciousness or mayonnaise-like substance deliciousness. And I mean, the bottom line is the food has been terrific. I think I've even put on a few pounds just because I've been eating really good food. I feel bad for, Chi-Chi. He's been kind of up here. I kind of hit him. I should have him for the video, but I'm just like, Chi-Chi, take a break. So he's been like on the bed for like a week and a half, and he's like miserable while I'm like running around Catalan, which is, the northern part of Spain, but we don't say that because there's this independence movement, which is actually very beautiful. Everywhere you go, you see, flags, and it's yellow and red, and it's powerful. And I'm independence. So here I am, drinking my tea. And, very excited. Today I had a very good day. We went mushroom hunting. Yes, I said it. Mushroom hunting. You can't call it picking because there was no field full of mushrooms. You have to call it mushroom hunting because, yes, that's what we did. We hunted. We walked up and down hills. We moved trees. We risked falling and like breaking a limb. I got stuck by stinger things. on some trees that we had to move. Oh, and I mean, it was an adventure. Looking for, well, not even looking. We were hunting. We were hunting for mushrooms, and we had like two different groups working against us, right? We had all the other villagers who also wanted to get mushrooms, and so as we're driving in the mountains on these mountain roads, you see cars. Sorry, my nose itches. You see cars, like actual cars on the mountains at like 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Why? Because there was a big rain, and it's mushroom hunting season. So, walking around with our baskets, and well, the daughter and husband had baskets. I didn't. I had my pockets, but I was ready to fill those with mushrooms. And so we're like walking around, we're like moving stuff. I felt like I was Indiana Jones on a quest, I was like moving for tree limbs and had to make sure they didn't snap back and snap me in the face. And I'm sure there were booby traps. There had to have been. Oh, there were. You know what the booby traps were? All the poisonous mushrooms. Everywhere you look, you see a mushroom. I found a mushroom. She's like, oh, poisonous. I found a mushroom. Poisonous. For every 65 poisonous mushrooms we found one good one. Literally. So you see all these mushrooms, and you're ready to pick them and put them in your basket, but they're like, nope, poisonous, not edible, poisonous, not edible and poisonous. And then you find the good ones, right? You find the very few good ones that are hidden in this mountain of poisonous mushrooms. And then they're like, that one has an inhabitant already. There's a worm living there. And I'm just like, well, evict them. Right? Isn't that the mentality these days? Evict people? I don't agree with it. I don't stand for it. And honestly, I try to fight against it. But, when it comes to a mushroom, I want that mushroom. So today, we found like 6 mushrooms. And we would have found more, but we were only mushroom hunting for like 2 hours. But it was awesome. It was awesome. I love mushrooms. There were mushrooms everywhere. They were all poisonous. We found a couple good ones. So it was all in all, it was a good day. We had mushrooms for lunch. We had like this pasta with mushrooms. So, that's all for now. Workaway is really cool. If you ever travel, sign up for it. I signed up for it. I've had a very cool experience. You should too.